Are you sure you want to build this upgrade on this spire? This action cannot be cancelled. You have acquired a second spire. All spires are linked, allowing you to travel instantly between them. This will reduce your travel time through the tiers. Oh, this will be so great. You can upgrade spires you discover, building new structures on top of them. Each upgrade will provide you with different benefits. Click on the spire icon or press H. Select an upgrade for your new spire. Upgrades take time and money to build and money to maintain. If you no longer have the money to maintain an upgrade, it will be suspended and you will no longer receive its benefits until you are able to pay its maintenance cost. Ooh. There are 5 resources you can find in Kyros's tiers that can be used to power upgrades to your spire. They are scrolls, iron ingots, bronze ingots, alchemy supplies, and hide. Each upgrade uses different resources. Artifacts. You've discovered an artifact. Artifacts are powerful magical items that, when wielded, grant their owner a new ability. Artifacts are known throughout the tiers and the greater empire beyond. As an artifact's reputation grows, its ability becomes more powerful. Oh. And somebody wants to speak. Our gang is building quite the little collection of spires, aren't we? The Voices of Nearad was never one for keeping strongholds, but I can definitely see the appeal. Why doesn't the Voices like strongholds? Because there's no point in standing still. The Voices prefers to keep his forces busy and on the move, with the only restful hours between dusk and dawn. Besides, fighters in motion are less likely to rise up and challenge authority, safety in numbers, but once you get people hunkering down to discuss their problems, suddenly everyone has a reason to kill the closest gang boss. What do you think of the spires? They're big, but make no mistake, a determined army could knock one down if they got enough shovels and picks together. Don't be so quick to assume that you're invincible. As to what they are, I try not to ask those sorts of questions.
What do you need?
Huh. Oh. 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 So that's what. Okay, so that's what these are. Oh man, I haven't been paying attention to these at all. Okay, that I was issued the Overlord's edict to the Archons on war and secrets. Know that we understand fully the weight of this order and bounty and its nation provided you survive this span. Your service will be. Just these immutable and Overlord's master. Overall, the interest those who touch themselves, whether Fatebinder or Archon, have the opportunity to rise in the Overlord's esteem. And now, the Northern Courts whisper that the more successful the two Archons will be granted rule over the whole of the peninsula. Similarly, your fortunes rest upon the decisions you make. Ah, my nose. Okay. Jeez. Oh God. Hmm. Ahem. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Anyways, if I go to here, oh, constructing a library on a spire allows you to research magical knowledge, edicts, and artifacts. Once built, resting in any spire grants a bonus to lore and all magic skills. Constructing training grounds allows you to recruit the finest skill trainers in the tiers. Once built, resting in any spire grants a bonus to accuracy, athletics, and subterfuge. Weapons and armor and forge powerful new items. I'm gonna quickly save first, and then I'll take a look at this stuff. Apparently, I can't do that here. Okay, so if I do the forge, they want you to forge something for me. Oh. Recruits needed at forge. Okay, I found a reference to a dagger called Heart's Blood. What can you tell me about it? Heart's Blood, really? Let me see let me see that book. This is incredible. Unfortunately, the information in the book isn't sufficient for me to recreate it. If you were able to give me more information on it, I could probably make it. Oh, found these plans in this metal in the old vault. Can you make some of this for me? These are the plans for Scorn, and you have the metal we need to make it. On this helmet in Rust Canyon, what can you tell me about it? This is the Hawkeye helmet. With this, I should be able to recreate it for you. Tell me about the forge. If you want to upgrade your weapons or armor, you can use any of the anvils. It should be simple enough if you've got the materials. If you need something that requires a master smith, like forging a one of a kind item, come talk to me and I'll see what I can do. Do you think you could free my friend from his armor? Fateminder. If you think I hadn't already had my eye on that problem, you don't know the forge at all. Master Zedenya, though, or the smiths at the Lethian's Crossing Forge may be able to help you. Besides Zedenya, who might help? Perhaps someone not bound to the guilds of the north? Far be it for me to gossip, Fatefinder, but I have heard tell that a smith with some knowledge of sigils works out of a small rune of the Stone Sea. The Lethian's Crossing smiths likely know more than I know about that such matter. Oh my god. I think I like this. So if I hire. Ooh. This is interesting. Okay, so I still have it saved. Hold on. Minus accuracy. Nope. Okay, so if we leave, we just go down to here. Then go back up. Okay. So what exactly does the Sorcerer's Blade do? Okay, so I can forge this. Was designed by bloodthirsty mages who wanted additional methods of visiting chaos and entropy. Okay. Simplicity. Student +5 to all magic skills. Value. Okay. Pride of the Forgotten. Only Beric can equip this. Patterned off the lid of a traditional northern sarcophagus, runes engraved into the metal offer arcane words of protection and longevity. It is much too heavy for an average soldier to wield, and only a northerner would appreciate its meaning. That's a Beric. 6 recruits? Holy hell. For a set of cloth slippers? Wow. Okay, what are you? You're a spear. Alchemist gloves. Craft requirements not met. Okay, that's cool. This game really opened up for us now. Yeah, this game really opened up for us now. Oops, sorry, chat. What are you? Are you a light or you're heavy armor? Not enough materials. I need... Oh. Okay, what have you made for me? What? Ah. Wow. Really? Ugh. This is cool. Okay, this is really cool. Artifact ability chromatic arrow. Okay, that's already what we have. Oh god, is it that time? Oh jeez. Oh god. Okay. Okay, so okay, so it goes from 21-24 to 25-27. Oh, excuse me. Oh, the accuracy goes up. Does the accuracy go up on his weapon? Is there an accuracy up? No? Okay. Okay. Okay.
A second spire has awoken to your presence. This is fascinating, and I admit enviable. If it turns out your connection to the spires invites death and woe, my jealousy might wane a bit. I've been mulling over that structure we found atop Vendrian's well. Would you be opposed to me studying the sculpture in closer detail? I'd perhaps work a spell or two near the structure. Simple cantrips of gravelight by which to read and inspect, but I will not poke or shove the thing in any way physical or mystical.
If you think it wise, of course.
Thank you. Next time we have a good moonlit night, I'd best settle in and see what sort of magic perturbations I can sense from the sculpture. What is it you need?
Oh. Oh! Well, whoops. I just got rid of the save that I did not want to get rid of. Oh, looks like we're stuck with the forge. Anyways, shouldn't be too bad. Oh.
So, your latest acquisition has me thinking about the spires some more. By all accounts, they go as far back as the old walls. Over the centuries, the nobles of the tiers have claimed the spires, but they've only ever battled over the land at the ground level of the monuments. I've never seen the glyphs of a spire light up in all my years. Not until you show up. If this were an isolated incident, I'd be confused. But it seems the spires, plural, are somehow connected to you. What's your secret?
Perhaps Tunon or one of the Archons did something.
A disturbing thought. But I had it as well. If the Archon of Secrets tampered with your mind, I figure it'd be obvious. The same way that Narot's stooge Fifth Eye is noticeably strange. Maybe Tunon has more subtle ways of altering his subjects.
I always want to know what you're. I always want to know what you're thinking.
My mind is going back to Ascension Hall. I wonder if Graven Ash or Narot had claimed it as their own, would the spire come alive for either of them the way it did for you?
The Edict of Execution was pushing for someone to claim Ascension Hall. Can't be coincidence.
Ha! Such a clever child. I can't imagine the Overlord would ever carelessly word an edict. You are right. I don't imagine Kairos leaves anything to mere coincidence.
Do you think the spiders are connected to Kairos in some way?
If you're asking if Kairos built them or controls them, no. They predate all mention of Kairos, and I'm sure if Kairos could control the other spires, that fact would be shamelessly flaunted.
Okay, so that really throws my thought out the window.
But it occurs to me that perhaps Kairos didn't have a connection, but does now, thanks to your actions.
Are there stories of awakened spires elsewhere in Terratus?
There are other spires, and I've heard of notable figures trying to build monuments atop or astride the spires, but nothing I've read matches the mystical connection you've made with the spire.
Have a moment? Let's talk further. Oh. So then what could it be? There's nothing going on here. Oh God, what does that mean? Oh no. Interesting. Fascinating. So the biggest, so the only thing I can really connect is that I'm somehow a descendant of possibly one who orchestrated the building of the spires. That's all I can think of. Or I was born gifted, but through some mystical means that isn't quite sure of what I need to be doing. Anyways, I need to go up here and train a little bit. Show me what you have for sale, or this. They're heavy armor though. Balls. How about Ragus? You're not that person then. You've traveled. Okay, the man gives you. Okay, greetings, Fae Pounder. I may not be a mystic or a mighty warrior, but what I possess are my connections to the world. You travel the world? Yes, I've seen this empire from one end to the other. It would seem that my travels are always take me to the very heart of Cairo's conquest. The tears, however, they are unlike anything I've ever seen. I'm sorry to digress. I'm sure you would like to see my wares. What's different about the tears? I'm already. Oh, I need 3 in order to. Anyways, show me what you have. Oh. Oh. I I could take that. I would like that. Oh yeah, I should probably hold on, actually. What does this give me? Lightweight, quick step? Oh.